Yes. All right. Holy Christ. The password is motherfucker. I can't believe the password's motherfucker. You know, I mean, no, that was a great, I mean, I watching Jack Parr and Betty White in Password in 1965. That's great. And like Jack Parr making fun of Alan Ludden and making fun of Betty White. They were newlyweds. And she's like, get the fuck out of my face, Jack Parr, you fuck.
Wouldn't it be great if you could actually hear them swearing at each other?
Yeah, it would be great. It'd be like the HBO password.
Yeah.
You know, the password is cocksucker.
They edit
You find that funny? And then you put Rachel Plum. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you making a connection between the password and Rachel Palumbo? Because I said this word, and all of a sudden the card came up. I hope you're not making a connection there.
She hates us already.
Tonight is about sports. Anyways, now the theme of the show was going to be Michael's going to be sports, but Ken doesn't like sports. Is that correct, Ken? Ken, no, Ken. Yeah. Oh, you can talk, Michael. Go ahead. What?
I hate sports.
You hate sports.
Good
Ken,
man.
you like sports?
Good man. Yeah, suck.
You
Sucks.
Amy,
Sports
sports.
sucks.
You like sports?
I like sports, absolutely.
So you and I are smart people. We like sports. These two, no sports. Why?
I don't believe in competitiveness
in
a team environment.
Oh, but just in a one-on-one environment, it's okay.
If
Like
you're playing tennis, if you're bowling,
that's sports.
I know, but it's not an angry sport.
So you knew when I said sports, I meant violent gang sports.
I knew that.
You knew it wasn't nice tennis or nice golf or
And
boxing's one-on-one. Michael, what about that? Boxing, okay? Bam, bam.
Why don't we have bowling that gets violent? Bowling.
We can't even talk about this much about sports because Ken is about to bail out.
All right.
Are you about to bail out now?
Yeah,
We've talked about bowling and boxing and golf and tennis.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Now, tonight's theme, Amy, is, of course...
Motherfucker.
No, that's the password. The password's
you
motherfucker.
Just gave it away.
The theme is idiot drivers out on the road who don't know how to drive well. What should we do with them, Ken? Kill them?
They shouldn't have a license.
Oh, that's it?
That's right.
Just
take them off the road.
And should you be allowed to decide this yourself?
Yes.
It's just be the Ken Vaughan way?
Absolutely.
The DMV.
You know what?
The V should stand for Vaughan.
Should stand for Vaughan, right.
Yeah, you got it.
Director of Motor Vaughan. You
Could
should.
be.
You are, because when I'm in the car with you, you're constantly saying, you fucking goddamn fucking bastard. fucking driver.
I mean, she didn't put a directional on.
Oh, my God.
No?
Kill her. Take that license away. She didn't put a direction on. Should she have her license taken away, Amy?
She pulled over to the side of the road.
I got a whole incident.
There was no incident. Just she didn't have her direction on. That's the incident.
She was in front of me. Old woman in front of me.
Oh, kill her.
She decides to pull over to the side of the road, but she took her sweet fucking time. No
Oh,
directional.
sweet fucking time.
Make that damn turn. How long does it take to make
Kill
that
her.
damn turn?
Forever. It's like going through tops. Going through tops down an aisle with an old lady in front of you, they just stop in the middle of the fucking aisle.
That's what happened to him today. He went through an aisle and a woman stopped. What do you think of that, Amy?
And if you don't, here's the secret: don't make eye contact. They don't exist until you make eye contact. I've noticed that.
No photos today, Richard?
About the
Look at her face.
Yes.
Jaywalker.
Yes.
You just walk straight across. You just jaywalk in front of all the cars, and don't look at anybody.
So
If you don't watch where you're going in the aisle with the old bag and shit, you're gonna run right into her.
Well, take her license away.
Who's the old bag?
Depend on
Anybody.
who to watch for them. This is the stuff that I'm observing this kind of stuff. This is what's going on out there.
Oh, my God.
It's
Anyways.
dangerous out there. We should just hole up in the home of
The point is.
and never leave again.
The point is, Richard, no photos tonight? The point is
We look kind of good. You might want to.
we're doing the game show, Amy. You and I are going on the game show this week
2 hours
with our partner, Rich Viola. How do you think he's going to handle it?
Oh, he's going to be the smartest one of us. He's going to wipe the floor.
What? He's smarter than me? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know yet. We haven't seen the game
Well,
yet.
I'm asking you, and then you just said he was smarter than me. That wasn't very
Well,
nice.
only if
Ken,
he
what do you
answers
think?
sports questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sports questions.
Sports questions.
Sports questions. No, I'm gonna. So we should ask you a whole bunch of really hard questions, see if you get any of them right.
Yeah.
But I don't really have any. Well, Ken's falling asleep now.
Kenny's falling
He's falling asleep. What? This is not about sports. What's wrong with you? Why are you closing your eyes?
I'm just listening.
Oh.
I'm meditating
He's
on the
listening to the
subject.
dulcet tones of our
So
voice.
don't you feel kind of neutered because Amy, the last 4 weeks we were
did
out of
get
the
neutered.
studio. We were out of the studio with the people, and now we're just here.
Love being out with the people.
And now we're here. It's the letdown, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I thought maybe we'd be Taste of Buffalo or something today because we did.
And you want to go to the Italian festival next week? Because that's what Big Boy here wants to do.
That'd be great. Do the
What?
festivals.
Big boy. I want to thank Ken for driving me here today.
Yes.
Thanks for driving me here. The password is
Mother
Rachel. Yeah, you drove me here, else this wouldn't be happening. Oh, yeah, I know. Rachel Palumbo, right. But yeah, being out with the people was so nice, wasn't it, Amy? I noticed you interviewed that one guy in the men's bathroom. Now, that wasn't the first time you've been out at a bar where you've been in the men's bathroom, right?
Wow.
And what other experiences have you had in the men's bathroom?
Yeah.
A lot of fun
Can't
times.
mention them on this show.
Why not?
Why?
Those are the urinals make nice little stand-up showers for short people like me. You know, it's a little hot out there. You got to freshen up again. Got to reapply that mascara. Just go in there.
Amy was under the impression that urinal cake was a dessert until she went in the men's.
I thought there was buttercream frosting. I mean, come on. It was chip.
Yeah, that wasn't buttercream frosting.
So you've gone to men's bathrooms before, and you've taken showers in the urinal?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
So first you said you couldn't talk about it, and then the next thing you said you're taking. I made you. That is twist.
I'll let you know.
What other sick stuff have you done in the men's bathroom besides taking showers in the urinal?
And eating,
right, Ken?
And eating the urinal cake.
And eating the urinal cake. You ate the urinal cake.
Ate the urinal cake.
Ken, how do you feel about Amy now?
Oh.
You think she's a nice person still, or?
Ever hold a postcard.
So Ken, you never ate the urinal cake or took a shower in the urinal, correct?
You know
correct? Look at his.
Oh no! But we know. Now, I'm not going to say what it is, but we know something. We know something about Ken that he doesn't share with everybody.
What is it?
That he told us when we went to.
Well, you can't talk about that. If he doesn't share with everybody.
So let's share it on here right now and blow stuff.
Ken, is this true? Did you share something with them that's a secret?
Ken is really my mother.
Because
nobody knows that.
Ken.
What?
Ken has a lot of secrets I can't talk about in the air. Isn't that correct, Ken? There's many secrets I can't speak of.
He's a man of mystery.
He's not a man of mystery. He told you one of his secrets. That's not a man of mystery. What's the secret?
We can't talk
so then, what
about
kind of tease is that? You mentioned something about that Ken's interesting thing about Ken you can't talk about?
I'm thinking.
What kind of bullshit is that?
What, celibacy?
No.
That's not a secret. That's out in the industry. The whole industry knows about that.
Everybody's about
Hey, what are you doing? Hey,
They
wait,
know about that.
Hey, what? Hey.
No,
They know about that.
What's going on?
What
The poison ivy? They know about that.
Poison. Yeah, we know about that already.
Yeah, we talked about
The poison ivy dick thing? We already did that in the show. That's old news.
All right. So
Ken doesn't care about that.
It's not a secret.
No, it's not a secret.
No.
Because Tim didn't believe him.
Yeah.
So the thing is, usually our host is Tim Saraki.
He's on location.
He's in New York City right
sure
now. So I used to think it was like partly his thing to be here, but he kept, when we went on location, he kept leaving early. He kept walking out early.
He enjoyed the on location.
He didn't like being sober.
No, he doesn't like being sober.
But you know what? I had a job to do.
You follow people in men's rooms and then get a shower.
Turns out me sober and not sober, not too much of a difference, we found out.
No, it's pretty much the same thing. Well, the theme tonight, as we all know, is sports. Ken, why don't you like discussing sports? What is it about sports that bothers you so much?
World Cup.
Is it your least favorite topic?
It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Waste of time. How could can 5 billion soccer fans be wrong?
It's a waste of time.
Football.
But why is it a waste of time?
If they lose, they still get paid.
Right. But if Elvis Presley does a shitty gig, which he did lots of, he got paid, and he did tons of shitty gigs at the end of his career. He was wasted on drugs, right? He was this big blob of wasted matter, just up there going.
He didn't get shot in the head.
Show me the money.
John Lennon didn't get shot in the head either, Ken.
Wherever he's dead. He got shot.
Oh, but he hit his head.
So you're saying that your argument is
You're right.
You brought up the other guy. I brought up your guy.
So Elvis, the other guy, Elvis is better for dying on a toilet than John Lennon because John Lennon gets shot.
Yeah.
Okay,
no one hated him so much they shot Elvis. Therefore, he's better.
Well, he might have gotten shot, but the fat might have absorbed it. We don't know.
Yeah, right, in the toilet.
That's right. He hit his head on the toilet. So.
He didn't get shot, though. We know he didn't get shot. Is he still alive?
No.
No, he's not alive still?
No.
The ironic part being that Elvis was a big influence to John Lennon.
That's not ironic.
Yeah.
How's that ironic?
Well, to him it would be, because he doesn't like it.
Oh, Ken, is that ironic that... no, how's that ironic? Because Elvis was first, therefore it doesn't matter at all. The great one was first, and the shitty one was second. The shitty one tried to steal from the great one, but he couldn't do it because he sucked, right? Therefore he gets shot in the head.
I don't know. I didn't follow.
No, but what is your? That's the least favorite topic for you is sports, right? Anything else is fair game? You like religion? Want to talk about religion?
No.
No.
Hey, Jesus saves.
Amy, want to talk about religion?
That's it. Jesus saves. Saw great. That was a shirt we saw at the Taste Buds.
Ken, so no religion talk.
No.
No sports
Jesus told me
talk.
to piggy
No.
bank going,
What's
Jesus
a good
saves.
topic then besides sport? Those are the two topics I like to do on the show every week: sports and religion.
Fashion.
No, you don't.
Those
How
are
about
the
religious
fashion.
sports?
No, you don't.
fashion. Okay, let's talk about fashion.
Thank God.
All right,
Talk about
fashion. Do you
something.
know anything about fashion, Ken?
Nope.
Yeah, come on. He is fashion.
He
He's
is fashion.
god.
You two.
I've never seen.
Amy, do you think you get some tips from Ken on
I
being
do,
fashionable?
actually,
Michael,
yeah, I
some
do.
tips from Ken on being fashionable?
Not at all.
My
Would you ever dress like this?
I misunderstood. I thought you said fascism.
Fashionable. We can't talk about fascism because that's.
That's
Can we talk about politics?
quasi-religious.
I don't know anything about politics.
No. What things do you know about? You don't know anything about fashion. You don't like sports. You don't like religion. You don't know anything about politics. What do you have knowledge of, Ken?
Chicken wings. Chicken wings.
What do you have knowledge of?
Damn, now I want a chicken.
I don't know.
Oh, damn.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
So, I mean, religion and sports are the two topics tonight. Let's talk
How
about
religious
those.
sports, yeah.
Religious sports. You know, sports they go hand in hand with religion. Are you upset that Jim Kelly's dying of cancer? Are you upset about that? Is that
No.
affecting your day-to-day life?
Not at all.
Do you pray for him?
No.
You don't pray for Jim Kelly?
No.
Aren't you a good Catholic? Pray, Jesus.
Give me a break, dude.
You're not a good Catholic?
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
care about Jim Kelly? You pray for him? Do you want him to die of cancer?
Do you pray for me?
Do you pray for Amy? Because she really needs a lot of help.
I need
Yeah.
a lot of help. Yeah,
No, you
With
seem
what?
okay.
With what?
Are you centered?
I am centric. Yeah.
So you're fine. Have you ever gone to a psychiatrist?
This is nice. Yes, that's why I'm centered.
So you got
It
the
was
psychiatrist
nice to
centered
know
you?
That he said a little Our Father for me every now and then. You know. Just,
Yeah.
you know.
Can you
Okay.
help? Can you help?
Sure.
No, you can't help. You don't have any knowledge. How could you help me with no knowledge? Ken?
God likes people.
How are you
like
getting home?
You said you had no knowledge.
that.
my
And then he
God.
comes.
I mean, what I'm about to say was, Ken, you're a wonderful human being. You're a great guy. What am I doing? I can't say. I'm saying what I'm about to say is you're very knowledgeable about things. No, because I asked you if you were knowledgeable, you still have to get back to you on that. I mean, what am I supposed to say? And then when I say,
I'll get back to you. Notice
Yeah.
I said I'll get back to you.
yeah, not
He's
like
gonna go
not the
for
way
it.
I
Not
speak.
watching.
You're an
I don't know if it'll be
enunciator.
this lifetime, but I'll get back
It's
to you.
okay, yeah.
So is the show now Vaughan Sperlac? or-
Yeah, Vaughan Sperlac, yeah.
Sperlac.
You know, Vaughan Sperlac, because Ken made a
Smart.
big.
Band name.
I can't say this, but well, I can. What the hell? I mean, it's hard to say. Think what I can say around you because
Like
you
what? What are we talking
So
about?
irritable.
about the fact that you want your name first on the show.
No, it doesn't have to be first.
But you said it did be over and over and over
Put
last
Smarty
week.
Pants on first.
Put Smarty Pants on it first now.
Yes.
Smarty.
But you told me over and over and over you didn't want her to be
I should
first.
call it.
Isn't that true?
Well, but that's what you had. Siraki. It
before
was
he started.
Siraki, Sterley's, and
Sperlac.
then-
Yeah.
That was
No.
before he started praying about it.
No, but you said you wanted your name. You said the show has always been with my name
Angels told
third,
them.
and how dare you move my name out for Amy's name? Remember you said that?
It was Siraki, Sterley's, Vaughan, and then it was Smardz.
And then when I changed it to SSS, you said, "What the fuck, man?"
Well, yeah, you changed it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to. So you said, "What the fuck?"
That's because I was on hiatus with the Poison Ivy.
Well, it's when
He felt
the
maybe-
rule for me, Amy, I think you agree with this. If a guy's off the show with poison ivy on his penis, you drop his name, right?
As often
Like
as
Tim
you possibly
Saraki's
can.
not here, so he's out, right?
You know what? It's your show.
It's a
You can do what you
fickle-
want with
it's a-
it. I don't
fame's a
care.
fickle thing.
What did you learn from people when you were on location? You learn anything?
I learned that.
Or is it just a bunch of
people
empty
like to-
noise?
No. I learned that people like to do that.
To like to do what?
They like to be. They like the attention. They like to come up and say, "I'm from this." You know, the Saraki Vaughan.
You were kind of mean to people though. That one guy, you took the cigarette out of his mouth and said, "Well, this interview starts now."
But he. In all fairness,
What was that about?
That was funny. He actually.
I mean, he puts the cigarette in his mouth. You take it out of his mouth.
He
Say,
was
"This
being
interview
rude.
starts
That
now."
was good.
He
That was
being
good.
He was being rude to you, Greg.
Oh, so you were
I was protecting the
you were
team.
protecting me.
Because he said when I finished the cigarette, and he was gonna pull fast one, put another cigarette in his mouth. I'm like, oh no, you don't.
That bastard. So really, it wasn't you being a jerk. He was,
No.
He was a rat bastard. Is that true? He was a rat bastard. Is that
What
what
do you
you're
got,
saying?
Sharon? What's going on there?
Apparently, yeah.
So Mike Quigley was a rat bastard.
So your
is that
name
what
is
you're
Sharon
saying?
now too?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it is.
guess
Okay,
so.
gotcha.
Mike Quigley was a
don't
rat
call me
bastard.
Shirley.
No, Michael, not Shirley.
No.
You're functioning as the guest tonight, but I see there's no photos from Richard Wickes so far. There's no.
No,
you
I
come in
think
the room
he's
and-
finishing up
Didn't
his
think he was
breakfast.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
functioning as the guest, Shirley, and I don't understand
No,
Shirley. If you're
no,
functioning as the
Sharon.
guest.
That's
Shirley.
Sharon,
No,
not
I was
Shirley.
Beth.
Sharon,
I want to be Beth.
Beth, hug. Yeah,
That's
so
a good person to be.
I felt it was. I felt we turned a corner. I think that except for Tim always walking away, I think that the.
Yeah, I don't think
the-
he enjoyed the whole on location thing, but
You know why?
why?
He even said it. It was obvious. You know, Paula, my wife said,
What's good?
Just checking.
"Stop playing with your ball, man."
I was just checking.
What do you think? It wasn't
Making
working?
sure it was working.
Jesus, that was irritating. That seems like something I would do, and then you'd go. It's something I would do, and then Ken would go, "Oh, Jesus fucking Christ." He's playing with his ball over there. Oh my God. No, Tim said what we thought. Paula said Tim he has to be on video, because if he's not doing this,
What? When he's out of his element, is that what?
he does that to the whole show. He barely speaks, but
He's got the face.
he does. He puts the camera on himself.
He's a visual.
No, he does say a lot.
He does say a lot. Really,
yeah,
Shirley?
I've watched.
Sharon, guys.
Sharon. I'm sorry. Really, Sharon?
Yes.
What does he say? Can you remember anything that was ever interesting?
He always mentions his daughter, what school
And
she's in.
he always says, I don't care about her, right?
beautiful daughter, and what
This
else?
is not my beautiful daughter. This is not my beautiful house. Yeah. Yeah. So you understand that reference, Ken?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Oh,
Jackson
Yeah.
Brown.
What's the reference there? Oh,
He
Jackson
doesn't
Brown.
give
You know
a
who
shit.
Jackson Brown is?
No.
Running
yes,
on
yes.
empty. Running. Well, you knew Cream Magazine.
Jackson.
Look at this. I'm wearing
Yeah,
Cream
I've
Magazine.
seen
He
it.
knew what this was.
I've seen it.
You know what this is?
Cream. I know a cream.
He knew what it was. I was stunned.
That's good,
Right? We're talking about sports now.
Good. Good for you.
So take off your headphones, throw them down in a fit of. I didn't start talking about sports yet.
Oh,
It's not time
I'm
yet.
sorry.
Jesus, you're really rushing the gun here.
So what are you going to do about the
like
the
Jimmy
format of
Buffett on
the
A of
show?
Buffalo.
The names. You going to put Smarty Pants on there?
Smarty Pants. You mean, are you calling her Smarty Pants?
Yeah, Smarty.
That's what you call her? Smarty Pants?
He's not the only
That's
one.
what.
Actually.
Do you like
That's
that?
what it is on
No,
my
he's
phone.
not the only one. Who
That's
calls
what it is on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know
Jesus.
I did not know I had that. Little secret there.
On my phone, for Amy, it says tipsy. And
What?
Tipsy.
Really?
Yeah. And then I
Alcoholics
dial
Anonymous.
tipsy. Oh, tipsy's calling.
Why is it tipsy?
Why do you think it's tipsy, man? Have you lived?
Come
I
on.
actually-
Trying to say she's tipsy?
Yeah, she's
No
usually
way.
tipsy.
I did not know that people had little nicknames
Yeah.
for me specifically on the
No, I'm kidding. But he's probably serious about Smarty Pants, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're calling the show Smarty Pants Vaughn from now on. Is that good enough for you? Smarty Pants Shirley Vaughn. Sharon Vaughn.
I'm starting to get used to Shirley. Now.
Shirley, yeah.
Oh.
Shirley, you
It's
just.
starting to work. For me.
Shirley's good. Every week you'll be here, right, Shirley? Next week you'll be over here.
Shirley has no
Yeah,
life.
probably. I'll be the host.
Yeah,
I'll be the
we don't really need Tim Saraki. He does whatever.
That's right.
He does
He'll
this
get
stuff.
mad.
He's
He'll get
running
mad.
around.
As soon as he
does
sees
this
somebody
crap.
else has taken his, as soon as he sees somebody else has taken his place, he'll be back. He'll be
Yeah,
back.
I mean, some things. It's too bad you can't talk about things you really want to talk about. That's the problem. You can't really discuss things you want to talk
Why
about.
not?
There's so many things
Sure,
I want to
show
talk
it.
about, and you can't really say anything.
Sure, show. Talk about what you're doing.
Yeah, talk about it.
No, I mean you're not allowed to though because you
Why?
get so much. Because there's so much trouble.
Like what?
Oh, here for instance.
Well, I think we isolated some more people tonight.
Well, for instance, my friend Jeff he always says he's going to come on, right? And he didn't. And he never fucking comes on, right?
Are you the only one who sees Jeff? Or?
No, he's been here. Yeah, I'm the only one who sees him.
Am I sitting on Jeff?
No, he's been here twice.
Are you?
Okay.
He's
How
been
is
here-
it?
That's why Richard said
Wait,
Kenny had to
let him
move.
Jeff.
No, when
Kenny
I
had to move.
That's
that's
why
Jeff.
Kenny had to move because he was sitting on Jeff.
well, no,
Shut up,
usually.
Jeffy.
Oh my God! Usually we alienate people when they're here, right? But I realize even when
Now we're doing it long distance.
yeah, because
Calling it.
so my friend Jeff, he came twice, right? But he's supposed to come like 15 times, but he blew it off
God,
the
I
other 13.
can't come 15 times.
You can't come 15 times? No.
I'll be able
tried.
to.
Next
After
week,
13 years.
next week, and then 13 more weeks, and you'll be at 15.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
How is that
Oh,
hard?
it doesn't have to be simultaneous.
How is that hard? That's
It
not
doesn't have
hard.
to be concurrent. Ooh,
No, I didn't mean. Well, you can't come 15 times in a row because
Your head would explode.
No, we're not doing the show 15 times on Saturday nights, right?
But what if you were so controlled that you only did it in little bits?
Oh, that's like a sting. I do that. Tantric coming. Yeah. I learned about that from my English friend Lee Stoner. He said, "What? This is what you do, Greg. You take the hand you don't masturbate with, right? Usually. So are you a righty, Greg?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm a righty." And he said, "Use your left hand."
A stranger.
And you get into the stranger. Oh, you know about this, Ken? You've done the stranger. That's what you do too. We both do it. I never do it. I never did it until Lee Stoner taught me.
I want to hear about this.
Ken,
I
you
wanna
did the
hear about
stranger. You
this.
know all about the stranger. He does a stranger.
Oh my God.
When did you learn about it? Did you,
Go ahead.
did you figure it out yourself, or did it come to you as a eureka moment?
I was young.
When you were a kid, you
Young.
realized,
When-
what am I doing? Do it with a stranger.
Because it feels different. 'Cause
Right,
you're
it
not-
feels
you're not
different.
left-handed.
Exactly.
So you're
right.
like having an affair on your other
You're having an affair that way.
Oh, for God's
It's like it's
sake.
not really you. It's somebody else.
sister. Okay.
Well, it is probably. Now that I think about it. Now that I think.
It is now.
Well, now that I think about it, it probably is more like a hand job from another human being because, I've had a lot of fumbling from ladies, and you know,
Is
and
your
they're-
wife
so they're-
watching this show?
Is she watching it? I didn't say she fumbled.
Oh, no.
She never fumbled.
Oh,
No, she never fumbled. No, she doesn't like sports. But it's like you people. No, but
Jeffy is pissed
so
off.
I mean, I learned this,
Now there's
and
two hands.
it's so like Michael was talking about, the inching out the ejaculation.
Little bit.
So
Yeah.
a little bit. So by using the time-tested stranger Lee Stoner method, the limey, he's a limey. He drives on the wrong side of the street already, right? So that's probably
Take
they
his
got it,
license away.
right?
Take his license
He's already
away.
take his license away. That's right, Michael, because he doesn't know how to drive
He
properly.
doesn't know
He doesn't
how
know how
to
to masturbate properly. He's doing it with the wrong hand.
How do I stop?
What an idiot! But
in
he's
the
so angry when they all drive on the left side of the road instead
He's
of the
in
right
the
side.
aisle
So
of the
it's-
supermarket, and he's blocking the
yeah,
aisle.
he's blocking the aisle. That's right,
Son
with his cart. Those stupid limeys.
Stupid limeys.
But now I probably offended at least. He'll never see this. But that's my whole point.
You don't know.
Well, no, there's 2 points. First of all,
There's two.
yeah, there's 2.
I
No,
missed
and an
the
almost fanatical devotion to the Pope. No, there's 2 points. The first point is the cum comes out in little
That's what they call it.
incremental things. It's like it's almost there. Is this true with you
It's
too,
kinda like
Ken? The stranger
hanging
thing
there,
where
it's
it
like-
comes out like in little nodules of no.
Oh, God.
Of fun.
What is it for you? Like how long can you masturbate for that since you're doing it with the wrong hand, the stranger hand?
The wrong
15.
You're doing it now. You're
Wasn't that a Hitchcock movie? The Wrong Hand with Henry Fonda. I'm sorry, The Wrong Hand with Henry Fonda. No, but how does that work for you, Ken? I'm saying it's like tantric. It's like Sting does tantric sex.
It takes a long time because you're not left-handed.
Right? How long though? I'm saying
A long
ballpark.
time. I don't
What's
know.
ballpark?
I don't know.
20 hours? 2 hours?
When your arm's about to fall off and you stop.
So it could be a whole day.
Yeah, it's just you just
Wow.
stop.
finally pass out of that. That's enough.
It's better if you have
What
a
about you for you,
lubricated
Amy?
Oh,
condom.
I gotta get in and get out. I got stuff to do.
You're like a 1 point because my wife does it in 1.86 seconds.
Yeah. If you can't.
And what she does is she uses the
vi.
I wonder if she's watching the show, probably, right? But this is what my wife does. She uses the vibrator, so it's 1.86 seconds. So she's like, okay, done, and that's it.
Boy.
That's it.
Because she has to get back to cleaning. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's your point. You have things to do.
Yeah.
Things to
Things
do.
to do, places to go. Is that what it is for you too? You're on the go.
I got liquor that's going bad.
So you don't even have to multitask because it's so quick. There's no. It's not like you're dusting and you're masturbating. It's just
I don't
right.
even bother dusting.
Right? No. What's the point? What's the point of dusting?
She's just too busy masturbating.
Yeah.
What was my other point though about something? I know. there was
Coming.
other
Oh, you didn't
besides-
have any.
Something
No,
about
there's
coming.
this. Huh?
Something about coming.
No, besides the
started-
masturbating thing, there was another thing. Oh yeah, the getting people mad at me by they're not even here, right? You know how it is, Amy. You made Catherine Cook mad, and people can make people mad here and
That's
they
right, you did.
angry, you know.
I have that ability.
And Tim always makes people
It's
mad.
a superhero power.
Yeah, but so the guy Jeff, he always says he's going to come on. He came on twice out of 15 times, right? That's why we got to the 15 times.
You said he never came on.
I said I started saying I was exaggerating, right?
All right.
So, but I said on the show, I said. He never comes. The guy never comes. He always fucking says he's going to come. He never comes. So this guy's never watched the show on YouTube. He's never watched the show. He hasn't seen either of the 2 episodes he's on. So what episode does he decide to watch randomly? The episode that starts off with me saying, in the first 25 seconds, the guy always fucking says he's going to come. He never fucking comes. What the fuck? So I call on the phone. He says, I felt really bad about that.
You should.
I turned on to YouTube the first time ever to watch your show. Not even a show I'm on. I couldn't find the episodes I was on. And the first thing, in the first 30 seconds, you say, that fucking Jeff Schaefer. He hasn't fucking ever gone. And he goes, he feels badly. I'm like, oh my God, I thought he'll never see this. He never even comes on. He's never going to see it. I go, he never watches shows he was on, and then he watches the show he's not on where I'm insulting him. Oh my God.
Good.
Who said good? You say
I'm glad.
What are you glad about? I got in trouble?
I'm glad he saw it.
Why?
And he felt fucking bad.
Yeah,
why do you feel good about that? Because that's a great answer.
He deserved it. How's that?
He didn't deserve anything.
Yeah,
He's a wonderful, wonderful gentleman.
Yeah, he ain't. He should be here.
Did you meet him?
No, I did not.
No, you're sitting on him right now. That's right. You never. No,
Well, how's he doing? Is he done? Did he come yet? Did he come yet?
24 hours, so he's not.
That was with the left hand.
That's a different thing.
Oh, a whole different thing.
That's not body on body.
Oh yeah.
That's hand on body.
Take his
Same hand on body.
Take his license away.
See,
Take his license away. That's right, Shirley.
It gets back to
Take his
this,
license
yeah,
away.
it's
No
my-
wonder you're the new host of the show.
No, we're not.
We don't need Tim. We have you, Shirley.
We're gonna segue.
So the show is now called Shirley. Stop doing it on the ball. It's not fun. I can't talk about sports. I can't talk about religion. I can talk about politics, but you can play the ball and keep making that noise.
Well,
That's
hey,
okay.
you know,
Here's here. Why don't you take the fucking sound effect machine and play with that? Have fun. Make some noise with that.
have
Put it
the
up to the
right noise on
microphone.
there.
Well, in all fairness,
Put it up to the microphone.
It doesn't have the right noise on there.
Did we start taping already?
No, we haven't started yet. This is the pre-show.
Doesn't have the right noise.
Jesus. So, anyways, we're going on a wholesome TV show this week.
Wow, we're just have to like unblock ourselves.
We're going on a wholesome program this week, Amy. Can you handle that? Can you keep yourself in check? You know we can't swear or say anything.
No, that's gonna be so hard to say.
You swear there, they're gonna actually kick us
I
out.
know. I'm gonna have to get into some sort of.
Don't be yourself.
I'm gonna have
Can
to
you be like wholesome or
right
can you?
beforehand and just, like, get
You
into
are
a tantrum
you're a
and thing.
decadent, sick woman. Can you
know.
be wholesome at all?
I'm gonna have to try to be.
Can you try to be? Are we gonna wear all blue
We're gonna wear all blue.
in honor of Ken because he's always
Absolutely.
blue?
Oh yeah.
You should wear your
Yeah.
blue suit too.
Oh my God.
The blue Playboy.
We're going from this to the wholesome family game show.
Okay, enough.
I thought your mom was really good. It's like we practiced before we left the house.
What'd you do before you left the house? Oh, really? Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Bad
Amy. So
Ronald, Bad Ronald.
Amy,
performed twice in a week.
you were dancing with Bad Ronald on stage.
That's right.
How did it feel for you?
I loved it.
Did you feel erotic?
Felt like the stranger.
Felt like a stranger. Ken, what did you enjoy? Did you enjoy Amy's dancing with my band?
Yes, very erotic.
Well, you didn't enjoy my band though. The band sucked, right? But you enjoyed the
No, it
dancing.
was great.
Even the band was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
Because you know what the first thing he said to me at Nietzsche's when you were dancing with us during the Rolling Stones night, I got off the stage, he says, Amy was good at dancing, but you know, your band.
Band
I did.
Your
It's
band,
tradition.
your
It's
band
tradition.
blows,
You
you
just
know.
gotta say
And,
it.
yeah, so that must have been fun for you to be on stage with me, right?
It was great. It was
That must have been
great.
exciting for you.
Now, have you seen the picture with us in classic Mick in
With Shirley?
sort of formation? Yeah, Shirley's picture.
I posted. You should see.
What photo? What is that?
See, I
I
can't
put
get
up.
them
I
either.
put up.
I can't
I
get
put up
them.
5 photos of you. You know,
Of
well,
dancing?
mostly of
Us
Amy, but
performing.
I'm in them?
but there's a shot
Us
where you're,
performing.
you know.
Oh, you put me in a little bit?
Like,
Thanks.
like Mick,
Yeah.
Mick and Keith, like, you know, doubling up on the
You're Keith?
I'm Keith. Yeah, I would have to be because I'm on that end.
You're Keith.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
Keith.
and
So
you're
that's
Nick.
exciting for you. That's exciting for you to be involved with me like that on stage and dancing. And
It was always my dream.
you're going to be in the new movie, right? The Catcher in the Rye movie?
That's what I hear.
You're
'Cause
doing
you-
the Catcher in the Rye.
You ever read that book, Shirley?
I did.
Yeah, we're doing it right now. Yeah. And Ken is playing Stradlater, who's the secret slob, who looks really good all the time and sharp in a nice suit, but he's a secret slob. Amy, what about you? You're going to do a cameo, right?
I don't know what I'm doing it.
You know what I thought about using you for? I want to run it by you now on the
Girlfriend?
show.
Oh no.
What?
Using her.
I don't know. Yeah.
Using her for, yeah. Acting. This is straight from the Catcher in the Rye.
Well, we talked about her, with the stranger, and it was like she was a second-hand.
We're running out of time here.
Second-hand singer.
Let's go. What am I doing?
Yeah, go.
What am I doing? What's my
You don't have to do this. I'm just asking you. I'm just thinking it over.
Motivation?
Well, I'm asking you. There's a part that's a prostitute, but I will always just say right now in the book and in the movie. Hold on. She never does anything sexual. She never says anything sexual. She goes to the room and he says, "I'm not in the mood tonight," and she goes home. That's it. There's no sex. There's no touching. But you'll be a prostitute. But there's no touching or sex. What do you think?